Change of plant. The car's shot. I saw a bear.
Hey, Harlem!
Can I get a cronky?
Cronky.
Yes!
All right, we're back again, and it's time to get the 32, Randy's 32 that he's lent me for the LZ World Tour Canada, ready for our shakedown. Now, if you watched the last video, you know it's RB25, makes about 400 horsepower. I found out it's on E85, and yeah, I've just slipped on the body kit just to get some beauty shots before I pull them off, get them on the hoist, and get ready to apply some stickers, change suspension, and put a bucket seat in. Anyway, that's what today we'll be doing. But first of all, I just want to say thanks to Grant again for being a legend, having me stay at his place, look after me, let me work on the car at his gangster house. And I gotta say, it is an insanely beautiful area here in Connecticut. It's like the full American rainforest dream right now. He's got the motocross track in his backyard. He's got all the room for the dirt jumps if you want them, for the pushy, all the trees, and it's got like a little lake down there. I do feel like a bear's gonna run out and bite me in the ass any second, but it's very picturesque, and you can just come out here and just chill, which is kind of nice. Anyway, enough on that. Let's get this the bumpers off and the car in and on the hoist, and let's get inspecting on this Randy's 32. Change of plant. The car's shot now.
We're going to buy an FD car.
Yeah.
Yep.
Straight to the FD market.
The FD marketplace.
The farmer's market for FD cars. So Grant's looking for a drive just to confirm my disbelief in power and not being able to spin the ball tires. And it was confirmed. We watched the gauge.
It's making less than 1 bar.
Yeah.
It's only making about 12 PSI.
12 PSIs. Not even spinning the wheels. So we were told 400 horsepower and we were lied to now. So we got to get it on the dyno and see what's going on, see if we can crank up that boost. It's got an electronic boost controller and other things. That's what's next on the list. So whether or not it's tonight, because it's later in the arvo right now, or tomorrow, we'll be right back with some ideas. And Grant's got to do a clutch.
Clutch time.
Clutch time, baby.
Baby. Not stoked.
No,
I
not.
love pulling transmissions out, but
Yeah.
thankfully I have a lift, so could be worse. Could be doing it at the track or on the ground. So
100%.
all right, I got my number one cheerleader here, Jason.
Yeah, I'll cheer you on.
Drinking all my beer.
Oh. All right, let's go. We're back another day. Packed the cars away for the night. I had about 50 hours sleep, so I'm negative jet lag now. I went to bed way too early. Went to bed at like 6 and then slept for hours. Woke up at 11, regretting my rest. But I still managed to go back to bed around 2ish. Woke up at 10:30, so goddamn, I'm definitely well caught up now, and I'm well in the American time zone. We're good to go. So we've had a tire delivery. I got fronts and rears, thanks to Valino. I think his name is Mick. Sent me some small tires to the front, so I needed a 225/40 to fit on that 32 guards. And that's an 08R Valino. I'll have a look in a second. Anyway, and I did order some 265. The tires they run here are an Accelera, 200 tread wear. So it's pretty much, like I said, the Super Sport equivalent over here, the Zach Nova Super Sport, which they do have, and I think a lot of people are going to be running. But I don't think I'm going to be fitting no 265. Like, it's a decent tire, and we well know that the 32 guards are tiny. So I went and ordered some 235s. Grant's going to use the 265s. He fits them easy. We've got some power issues, so we're booked in the dyno for tomorrow. So we're going to go back to the dyno, see if we can get the boost up on that thing. But today I'm going to fit some wheels and tires, so let's get into that. All right, here we go. I've unboxed the Kansais in the beautiful gloss white. These are the Kansai Neos, 18.9 plus 22 front, 18.9 plus 35 rear, and that was to fit the 265. But we'll see. I'm gonna try and see if it would have fit him but there's no way it would enjoy spinning them. So 235 it is. And here's the Velino, and it was Mike, sorry, not Mick. So Mike sorted us out with these from Velino, all the way from Texas. These say they're a 200 treadwear as well, which is a blatant lie. You can sort of see, these are literally the same. I mean, they're one off these are an 08R. What do they call them? Pergia 08R. It's one off the 08RS, which I was using in NZ, and they feel identical, which is very similar. These are probably the same compound as the Triace R1 that I've been using. The 08RS, I reckon, is probably one up on them because they are a bit grippier and they're insane. They do say for competition use only, so don't care, but they're hectic. So can't go wrong with a nice grippy front tyre, and yeah, we'll get our rear sorted. But let's get on to fitting these bad boys up. I reckon. Spicy. Let's do it. All right, front tyres fitted, looking gangster to 225. Not heaps of stretch, just pretty square tyres, so we've got a bit of Randy going on here.
Randiness, if I've ever seen any.
Bit of GK Tech lock.
That's good though, that's got a lot of lock, huh?
Yeah, I think he just would have run a small wheel and done a Randy on it.
He Randied it up.
But yeah, razor up.
Built in too, huh?
Yes. Not bad. Now, well, gonna get this droop set up because it was the wheels, it looks like it's almost still on the ground in the air, so add a bit of droop. Apparently he's got 16 kilo front springs, which didn't feel too bad, so I just softened the dampers all around, pulled the rear seats out so he can soften up the dampers full soft, and just add a bit of droop so the wheel has a bit of travel and shock travel. That'll also soften up this, so probably 10 mil extra droop, 10 to 15 mil, then razor up another 20 mil, and so I can fit my wheels and be comp mode, because he had this thing full stancy boy, didn't he, Green?
Yep. Did you put a wheel on yet to see how it looks?
No, not yet, but I know it'll be right. So comparing, not yet, I'll get it raised up. I know they're the same size, pretty much. These are 9.5 plus 22. These are 9 plus 22, I think, so
they'll be...
We'll be right, with raising her up, should be sweet.
Yeah, 5 mil in on each side, should be good.
Should be sweet. And the tyre probably fills that gap, so
yeah.
20 mil in the air.
Perfect, yeah.
Get a bit of ground clearance, because that front bar's on the ground too, so.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%.
Should be sweet.
Block the blow-off valve.
Yeah, 100%, block that off. Ready for the dyno tomorrow. Get some real boost going, so we can actually compete and not be bloody grip racer Randy.
Grip racer Randy.
All right, front wheels on, nice fitments. We'll see how it goes on the ground. I want to check lock to lock and lock stops and stuff. I did have a quick look. It looks like this side is getting more locked than that side. It's a common thing for boys like Randy to not check their left to left rack travel. Got to get that centered.
Oh, you think that's what it is? You think the rack's just not centered?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Center that rack so we got even lock. Put some weight on it, adjust lock stops, we'll back the lock stops off, and then if they're an issue, we'll set them in the right spot. Notice his rack steering column bush is gone, just a stock rubber one. You can get alloy ones for here, but I'm just gonna tighten up. It should be fine.
Yeah.
It won't be an issue. Quick inspection under here. Got a fresh 25 premium gearbox, 33 turbo box. Got a nice exhaust. Straight pup with a little cannon at the back. Sounds all right. Looks like we got PBM arms throughout for adjustments. Nice and strong. Good little get up. Drop knuckles in the front and rear. Obviously the GK Tech full arms at the front. I'm pretty sure it's a GDR diff, a 6 bolt. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4, 5, 6, I can count. With GDR axles or upgraded axles. I don't know if that's just a spacer or what that is.
What's that?
Is that just GDR axles, do you know?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
Those are just stock.
Nice and strong, not gonna have an issue there, which is good because we ain't got no spares now.
And reinforced subframe.
Yes, ooh, better than my cars now. I've still got the R200s and all the Reet fleet, they love it. Still go strong. New BCs, I still got to raise the rear up. But yeah, and I'll fix the droop a little bit in the rear. There wasn't much play in the droop. I got about 5 mil on the front, which is kind of like the normal, the factory preload settings, but just give it a little bit more. And then, yeah, the height and the dampers should be good. And we're gonna change that oil. So we'll drop that out because RB things and ethanol things. And with some fresh Valvoline.
We are one, baby!
And also gonna block this off. because I reckon this could be just pushing that spring open and leaking a bit of boost. Could be our issue. So I'll do the Coke can trick that Grant recommended. We'll just take this off, shove a can in there, block it off so we can't get no leakage right here, and I'll test drive it when we're all done and see if that's the issue. But oof, look at those sticky boys. Sticky boys. We got that lock stops switched around because they were the wrong way around. Now we got all the lock in the world and clearance. Nice. Just clear, so I'll have to check it on the ground. Good to go. And found some loose things. Bloody Randy. So we'll do a quick bulk check on the thing, but it's pizza time, baby.
This is also your first American pizza.
First New York pizza.
New York pizza.
Thanks to Chris.
Yeah, my boy brought it up.
Beer and pizza, ready to go. Halftime break. I'm ready.
Like, let me practice something. This is like a 5 minute down the road pizza. Before we leave to go to Canada, we'll go get a proper
premium.
Yeah, maybe we'll drive to New York City or something.
New York's best. Yeah, I gotta check out New York.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
We gotta go to that classic New York shop where they abuse the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I'm walking here.
All right, let's see what you think.
First reaction. It's actually my second pizza. I got airport pizza.
No, that doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
That doesn't count. I want to see what you think.
Definitely pizza.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
It's nice. Nice and thin, just the way I like it.
Yeah, crispy.
Good layer.
Good cheese. Perfect.
Very nice. I like it.
Premium.
You know what would go well with it?
What?
A beer. All right, Bob's come off and we've got the gasket templated out. Cut out of the beer can.
Good old Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Perfect.
America's finest.
Ready to go. Lock that bulb right off. Hopefully we can see if it was causing issues or not.
Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect. Look at that.
Nice.
It's a little big, but
Nah, big's good.
Nobody.
Inside with the gasket will be okay. But
We should probably put the gasket here,
you can put it on the bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
and then
Little 12.
RTV both sides of this.
Yep.
Ah, if you want. I just saw a bear. Or is he away or close?
Hey, Arlo! Arlo!
Oh shit. I got runaway bears going on. First bear sighting. I missed it. Wasn't that big?
that was big.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big bear.
It'd eat your ass, but
That thing was probably 400 kilograms.
yeah, you reckon?
We don't have grizzlies. We just have black bears here.
Yeah.
Arlo!
Oh, the goats are going. He's saying bear.
Yeah.
Do you see him often?
I haven't this year. Last year we saw one almost walked into the garage.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, there he is. Nah, just kidding. I got him.
I got so excited and scared at the same time.
Goat's gonna get eaten the hell tonight.
Oh yeah. No, they're in a cage. They're good.
Nah, they'll get eaten. All right, bear, I bet. Keep going with this blow off valve gasket.
All right.
See how quick we can do this?
See if you miss it or not.
First of all, strip the nut. Next way to start. Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Randy.
Randy.
Damn Randy.
Use the box end, brother.
Doesn't fit in there, boy.
Oh, that thing is tight. Holy shit. Socket time. Oh my God, dude.
Oh, shit. Plug it up, boy.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Keep them fingers nice and clean.
Yeah, oil doesn't look that bad, but it's one of those things that you're better off changing it
Look at that.
than having to worry about it, right?
Yeah, E85 thing.
E85.
How's that rating it? Out of 10.
6 or 9 out of 10.
Chupapi out of Cheers, Randy.
Look at this. Randy hooking up Randy. Some premium VR1. Got him going. Right.
Saw Randy out. The oil didn't look that bad, but can't go wrong.
Yeah, it's one of those things. The car's been sitting for what I think is a while.
Yeah, he said he didn't drive it since
April
July
or something.
like
Yeah,
that.
it's been sitting for a while, and we've been turning it on and off a lot.
That's
Ethanol doesn't love quick runs because
The viscosity.
well, yeah, so I didn't even know this until recently. Oil needs to get to a certain temperature to burn off the water that's in ethanol, because ethanol attracts water. So if you just turn the car on and off a lot, the water never gets burnt out of the oil.
I've killed a motor before from that.
Really?
Just moving around the shop and then just went out and sent it and straight away did a bearing, threw a rod, seized the bearing,
So
locked up.
It's better, especially since I work with Valvoline, just to swap it out and get some new fresh oil in it.
Either that or if you want it to last, every time you start it, try and get it to warm up.
Yeah,
Get the
let
oil
it sit
temp
for
up.
10-15 minutes, let it get warmed up.
Smack limmy before you turn it back up.
Yeah. Quick little limmy start. Be fun. We should check the catch can too, make sure it's not over.
I already did.
Oh, you did? Perfect.
He's on it, boy.
Perfect.
Perfect. All right, fresh oil, ready for dynometer tomorrow.
Yeah, do they know? Turning this thing up to 40 PSI.
Ooh. I'm interested to see if it makes more boost now. I've blocked that off.
Yeah, block the blow-off valve off. Well, it sucks. We should really do a boost leak test. That'd be nice.
Would be nice, but the dyno guy might have something.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay.
Let's run him.
Let's give him some dose.
Not bad. Needs to be cut back to like,
Does it need to be shorter?
if you want the premium.
Really?
Yeah, it's too long.
Oh.
It'll still do it under full load.
Yeah.
Some good boost.
Shorter the better though?
Yeah, shorter the better.
Oh, interesting. So we got it running, bleeding the coolant. It's got fresh oil in it.
We gave it a couple of revs. I wonder if you can see it. Watch it like start to crack open even on idle.
Oh yeah. I see it moving. I see it moving.
You definitely don't want that to be moving on idle. You want it to crack open hard and fast on when it's closer to the boost.
Yeah.
So we might even be able to like pull that out and see if your boy Tommy has a spring.
Oh, okay.
in there,
Yeah.
a spring.
Yep.
Because you could probably use similar to.
Or maybe even potentially a different actuator.
Yeah, maybe. And you can also preload them as well. Like you can.
Yeah, with the rod.
So
Yeah.
we can play around with it.
Yeah. Sweet. Good progress though. Good progress. Dude, we're way ahead of schedule. It's only Thursday. We have like a week.
We did have a test day tomorrow, but it's tomorrow night, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We can smash out majority of it today. We'll see how we're going.
Yeah. Yep. Good to go.
I forgot to close out the vlog yesterday, but we're just back on our way to work.
Morning drive to work. It's 4 feet long. All right, we're here. Nice, quick
No
commute.
black bears today.
That was so cool. I'm so glad you got to experience that.
How did I just missed it on film?
Yeah, we don't see him that often, but that boy was big.
was a
It's like the size of the golf cart, maybe a little smaller.
Yeah, it's definitely small. It's growing by the day. This is American exaggeration
It's the
going
size
on.
of a pickup truck.
First it was 400 kilo, then it was 500. And then you told Chrissy before 600 kilo.
That's all right. You gotta fluff it up a little bit.
Got my morning New York bagel. It's a bit stale now. Same batch from the other day. She be right. Oh, here she is. I don't know if I showed it on the ground. She looks nice. Hopefully the rear tyres rock up today. These are similar size. It's a little bit bigger. So the 235 on the can size should fit perfect. Might raise it up a tiny bit. We'll see how it fits first. Might be fine. And the front heart's pretty spot on. Good to go.
Should be right.
Should be right. We got dose.
I'm back. I'm here to give you guys yet another important message. LZ World Tour is coming up quick and it is going to be huge. I don't know if you saw the Canada round, but it was massive and Australia is going to be the exact same. Tickets are selling out fast. You're going to have to get down to keepareet.com or lzworldtour.com right now and get yourself a ticket. Unless you're pinned down under your car because it fell off the jack stands, go do that right now.
All right, just down here. Made it to the dyno, just filled up some fuel. Ready to go, see what she can do. It's definitely hitting more boost now. We got to, I think just rolling on boost, it was getting on 18 PSI, so much better than the 12. So it already feels a little bit better, but it's definitely down on some timing. Then I brake boosted it and it spiked and hit a boost cut around 20. So keen to see what it can do. But yeah, here with Derek at Bootleg Burton, is that right? The Instagram?
Right,
Yeah,
that's it, man.
it's your son, and you're more like drag specific, is what you were saying?
Yeah, more drag stuff mainly.
Yeah.
But then I help out you guys with these cars when you guys need it. So.
And you had Jimmy's car in here yesterday, getting that ready.
Porsche. Yeah, I do most all of Jimmy's stuff. But yeah, we had the Porsche on here yesterday. Made awful power. but I think it was good for the car.
Yeah, no doubt.
Good for the car.
Yeah, no doubt. That's a fresh motor or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see what we can do about the RB. Do many RBs?
Oh yeah.
Bit of everything.
A lot of RVs.
Yeah.
Very unimpressive. No,
Yeah, pretty much. They're a pain in the ass, these motors, I swear to God. But when you get them right, they're right.
Hey, we'll see what we can do.
That's it. All right, so we're driving because f***ing Randy
boned us.
dogged us again. He didn't leave us the cable for the link ECU, so going down to Jimmy Hoax, but he's
Hoax? Yeah.
Jimmy Hoax.
He's not even, oh, someone's there.
He's left. Jimmy's gone to Poland for the Drift Masters final, which would have been gangster to go to Sellout Stadium. Oh. Hit the dot.
RJ, we need help.
Oh, sorted, thanks to Jimmy Hoax and the boys.
The Hoax garage. Thank God they were right down the road. We would have been kind of.
Yeah, definitely. We probably should have checked that. I was looking, I was like, oh, hey, here we go. We don't have a cable, goddamn Randy. Woo! Alright, first pull, let's see what she does. First run, better than I thought, but I think I ran a little bit more boost then, and probably might have fixed boost leaks, but definitely felt like I went alright on the freeway. Quite lazy, but 350 HP, 14 PSI, so it's definitely got a lot left in it, so we'll see what we can do. Had a really low rev limiter, so we just upped it. Sounds way better. Getting there, it'd be nice to get a 450 HP mask.
450, huh?
That'd be nice. That's what it sort of needs to be able to keep up with you. Randy. That's it, just finished the last pull, we're done. Turbo's running out and it doesn't really want to come on any harder, and I think that the cooler might be letting it down. But that's it.
That's it.
Thanks, mate, appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
We're done.
To do it, but we buttered him up, brought him some breakfast, some donuts.
Yeah, good to go.
Sweet talk, man.
Sweet talk, literally.
He told Jimmy no deal, but then Grant called him up.
Jimmy warmed me up, and then Grant really drove her home.
Yes.
Oh, we're good.
That's it. And I also noticed the limiter was really low. It was like, was it 65 or something like that? Yeah, so we've upped that 75 and we're good. She sings now.
A lot with the wheel speed.
Yeah,
too.
that'll definitely help.
Yeah.
It's got all that mid-range back, so it should definitely spin some wheels now, just.
Yep. Just.
Just.
No, it'll be good.
It'll be right, it'll do the job.
400 horsepower. That's
It'll do the job, yeah. All right, we're back another day, and I forgot to close out yesterday, but she be right. Repping that Kansai, and while I'm repping that Kansai, I figured I'd give him a nice little shout out. Yesterday, I did a little bit more work on this thing, and the tires rocked up for the rear when we got back, my 235, which meant I could fit up the rears, and I gotta say, these Kansai Neos in white look premium, so actually really stoked. So I'm gonna try and get the kit on today, maybe even play with some stickers. We found some major leaks yesterday as well. So while I wasn't making power, I can't remember if I mentioned that on the dyno. We ended up doing like a boost leak down test after the dyno to see why. We were like running the gate open, so pretty much just like free boosting the turbo, and it was making no power and no boost. And I think I found why. There was a little piece of gasket on the idle air control. Like if you could think about it, it was like a corner of a turbo gasket, like still on there. So it was basically like a 0.5 mil gap of leakage under the manifold where all the pressure is. So we've taken that off, gooed it up, put it back on, obviously taken off that little piece of gasket that was still on there, put it all back, and also filled a little pinhole that was in the cooler. We've got like the pressure testing system all there, so I'm going to test that again, see if I've still got any leaks, because that's where all our boost is going and where all my power is going. I don't really don't want to be underpowered for LZ Tour Canada, so I'm hoping that this makes it feel heaps nicer. I'm going to replace that intercooler as well. I've got Tommy F here around the corner, and I'm going to try and get a bucket seat off him and a front mount and a few other little bits and pieces to finish this thing off. So not long and we'll be done. If you've seen any of our old videos, the steering was real stiff on this thing. When you're driving at speeds, the steering goes all hard. It's something to do with the Hikers, and it's a sort of if you know trick. And I didn't film any of it, but I pulled the solenoid sensor out. I got one of Grant's, he's got some spare coins. It was like a dime or something, I can't remember what they call them, but it was a small one. You cut that down to 10 mil, take the solenoid out, put that in, it stops the solenoid from moving, it locks it out at full soft steering. So that's a little trick. We do have a video on it, it's called the 10 cent mod. We call it 10 mil, 10 cent mod. It's like the perfect 1 mil diameter. Bang it in there, and the steering should be mint now, so that's all fixed. One other issue. Slowly get in there, Randy. Goddamn Randy. Alright, it's back on the ground. I ended up removing tailpipe, fixing the oil drain, power steering pump was loose. What else we did? Added an earth, fixed the earth because it's all rusty. So now it should start mint. What else did I do? That's it.
You did something else too.
Yeah, just the intake shorter and
Shorten the intake.
yeah. So now she's gonna dose
Yeah.
like all hell. Remove restrictions.
I spent like 3 hours mowing and you were in here the whole time. So,
Slaving.
yeah, you'll be good, man.
We're good. Let's see how she starts up and let's take her for a test drive. And I'll report back with where we're at. Oh, still struggles. She's louder. Oof, just got the kit on. Sounds aggressive. Looks so much better. He couldn't fit the rear bar in when he shipped it over. Looks pretty goddamn cool. So much cleaner with the kit on there. Gonna give it a wash now, take it for a test drive, and then time for some stickers. I'm happy with that. Let's hope that it drives like it looks. All right, back for another day, and today's sticker day. I'm not gonna drag out some time lapse like Grant would.
Excuse me, Randy.
I'm just gonna slap him straight on there. But yeah, we
got one crikey. Can I get a crikey?
crikey.
Yes! Yes! Now you have to give him a, can I get a coffee?
Yeah, that's it.
Hell yeah, brother.
So Grant's got his boys here doing a build on his car, yeah?
Yep, yeah, a little mini build.
Doing
We got
some fancy
brakes
stuff.
and some other stuff we gotta do to it,
Yeah,
so
nice.
should be good. Got the garage cleaned up, got that thing done.
You didn't clean it in, you just got the blowers out, don't lie.
Unbelievable, I organized this shit. Been cleaning up after your ass
that's
all
right.
week.
I'll just get all the tools out and you put them back after me. You just
You're
constantly
like, do you want my tools away? I'm like, yeah, sorry, dude.
just following me around, picking up what I put down, put it straight back. I needed that.
Oh, I love it.
Anyway, stickers are out, uncrinkling themselves a little bit. Sponsors ready to go. Just gonna slap them on. But sorry, what was your name again?
Wes.
West. So he's rolled up in. It's an Eclipse, yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't get these things, so I figured I'd check them out.
Yeah,
I don't know
2G.
anything about them, so you're gonna have to give me the full rundown.
Okay, 4G 6.3 all-wheel drive. I mean, this one's not pushing too many ponies, but it's got like 400 horsepower.
Yeah, nice. That's pretty good. I don't know what they can make, or is that like pretty
it's
stock
like the same
motor?
engine as the Evo, so
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
they can make a lot of power. I just, I went for a little bit of reliability over
Yeah, nice.
trying to break it every day.
Give us a little look-see. Pop that bonnet up.
Oh, it's nothing.
It looks in the build right now. Yeah. She's got some paintwork. So you're a what do you call it here? We call it like sign rider or a
Yeah, I wrap cars and
yeah.
shit like that. This one's obviously not wrapped yet.
So it worked out well. You rocking up and me doing my stickers today. Not bad.
Since I haven't registered yet, so I haven't put too much into it.
Yeah, sweet. So is it 4G? Did you say it was?
4G,
Yeah.
yeah. Nothing looks that special, but everything's pretty new.
And just stock motor, or is it?
Any
worked
built
up?
from like the head up,
Yep.
gasket up or whatever. But I just replaced a bunch of shit. This thing had seen some hard days, so I replaced almost everything from the whole head is actually new.
Yeah, nice. X-gate and all.
Yeah, it's internally gated. Or externally dumped it into the exhaust. Anyway, the turbo is a HTA68, which is it's like an 18G, so good for about 450.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
What boost does it run?
Right now I'm only on 20 pounds. I need to get bigger injectors.
Yeah, only 20.
Yeah,
I love how
only
these
20.
things just like cram boost for some reason.
yeah,
They have really
they
low
run crazy amounts
compression,
of boost, but,
really low compression or something in these things because like factory they take a lot of boost. Yeah.
Yeah, so one of my plans was to do the injectors and then do like meth injection because
Yeah.
run like 32 pounds.
Yeah, true.
That's pretty nuts.
Send it.
But
Got the rays.
got the rays.
Got the fluoro.
Cadillac CTSV brakes.
Yeah, it looks the
Still
part.
project.
Leather interior and all.
Oh yeah, all original.
It's all-wheel drive.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
yeah.
So
True.
they made them in two-wheel and all-wheel drive,
Yeah,
but this is like the king of the crowd, like the best of the best. All-wheel drive, 4-cylinder turbo manual, like that was the most gangster car you could get in the 90s. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, 2-door Evo.
They're a cool look as well.
They are freaking sick.
Yeah. This is like Fast and Furious stuff, isn't
Yeah,
it?
literally.
Gangster. I like it. Back to stickers, and then I'm gonna close out this long ass video. I reckon we'll finish off on some stickers, and that's it. The big unveil, Randy.
Have you not unveiled it yet?
No.
It looks so good,
Pretty
dude.
happy with it. So here we go.
Oh man, it really does look good, dude. I like how you wrapped the sponsors around the arches. I think it flows really nice.
Styles, and we've gone the same as I do always with the reverse on the
Yep. On the
driver's
left side, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the right side, yeah.
Bit hard to say that now.
Yeah, I know.
The driver's
I get
side.
confused. Looks good though. It looks
Matched it quite well.
Oh, it looks so good, dude. Everybody here loves it, dude. They love it.
Kept the back kind of plain.
So when you wipe it into a wall, you don't have
Yeah,
to
pretty much.
redo any stickers, you know?
Give Randy the payback. Got a couple of extra
Oh, I
kits
like
on there
it.
for
Hell
the
yeah.
live stream, you know, you got it.
No, it looks
Got that
good, man.
Washington D.C. plate
Nope,
on
that's
there.
Washington State. They're
Oh,
different.
I don't know. A few things to do. You got to trim bumpers. Yeah, bucket seat, got extinguisher. Just
Extinguisher
little
and
things.
harness.
Yeah, and harness.
we'll be good to
so
go.
Pretty much there. So yeah, I'll probably leave it at that for this video. And next will be in Canada.
Oh, dang.
Thanks heaps, Grant, for
Of course, man.
Any
Whatever you need, man. Whatever you need.
Stay. Make sure you smack that like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.